How to heal from diaspora reading trauma. This is a continuation from the video we're doing. Breaking news, Japa caused reading trauma. So it's still on our YouTube channel here. The link will be shared in the description of this video, so you want to also go and see that. But let's just get, so that the conversation began from there, what diaspora reading trauma is and all of it. But this video is all about 5 steps to heal from diaspora reading trauma. Hello and welcome. I'm Leslie Grace, the confidence coach. I help you master confidence, smartness through smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking. If you have realized that ever since you Japa, you've been struggling with your reading, you're wondering, when I was in Lagos, I used to read every day. I used to finish at least 2 books in a month or 2 books in a year. But ever since I Japa, it's been 6 years. I buy books and I don't read them. Then what you're dealing with is not lack of interest in books. It's not that you don't want to read. It's not laziness. It's not overwhelm. It's not busyness. It is what we call diaspora reading trauma. And I don't want to talk on this video. We're just going to talk about how to heal from it. So what you want to do is to watch that video. Breaking news: Japa caused me reading trauma. I explained everything about it, the neurological part, scientific part, everything, biological aspect of it. I mean, this is real science and real stuff, right? And you will see it in that video. But for this video, let's get right into the conversation on 5 steps to heal diaspora reading trauma. Number one, micro reading sessions. I was saying, if you're in the diaspora, stop saying I'm too busy to read. Start saying I have 2 minutes to read and use it. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But if you're in the diaspora, please note, this your 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of reading should be slotted into when you are not tired. Don't fix this reading after you've had meetings and you've had calls, you've gone for shift, you've been on call all through night, and then you want to look for a way to put your reading. It's not going to be achieved. Because in the diaspora, your exhaustion is real. It's real as the word real. Number 2, environmental reset. Create a reading environment. C, join the book bingers booth. If you comment BBB, you will get access. Today, as I speak with you, we have book bingers across 9 nations of the world. It means that we have busy professionals who are in the diaspora there. Now, one way to actually find yourself to do it is to see. Come and see in the book bingers with doctors in the UK who are doing a book a week. Come and see nurses, busy professionals far away in different parts of the world reading like you. Busy business experts traveling and they're still doing their reading. Then you will understand that this is doable and possible. Step number 3, start with pleasure, not pressure. Now, as you're hearing this, I remember your books, you now go and pick your science book. Please don't do that. Pick a book that gives you pleasure. Pick a book from an author that you love. If you don't know where to start from, pick a book that you will enjoy. Something like any of the guide in our 21-in-1 Confidence in the Diaspora bundle. In that bundle, we'll have the Skin Fitness Guide, Hair Fitness Guide, Body Fitness Guide, Mind Fitness Guide, Smart Fitness Guide, Parenting Fitness Guide, 21 guides on building your confidence in about 21 key areas in the diaspora. It's an amazing bundle. If you put in the comment section 21-in-1, you get access to it. Or you send us an email 21-in-1 to thesmartspeakersacademy@gmail.com. You get access to that bundle, right? Step number 4, do a digital hygiene. Do a digital hygiene. Limit multitasking apps before you read. So, if you're working in the diaspora, most times you have different apps on your phone, even your work apps, all of those things. What you want to do is before you read, at least give your prefrontal cortex room to breathe and recharge. So you want to get off those apps and then give yourself 10, 15, 20 minutes as the time allows before you get into reading, so that your prefrontal cortex would have had room to breathe, room to recharge before you continue with reading. Step number 5, identity reinforcement. And we're going to be doing that now. As a confidence coach, I can tell you that performance is first an identity issue. Anything you are great at is something you first yourself as being capable of, including your Japa. You saw it that this Londoner will be there, so you achieved it. You saw yourself as that person who was what it. You need to start seeing yourself as that person who can read consistently. Identity reinforcement is key. Is key. Is key. Start saying I'm a reader. One of the first things we do to you once you join the Book Bingers booth is that we give you a name. I am a book binger. You hear me? If I'm writing to you, I write to you. Every weekend, I speak to you. Every single day, 365 days in a year. Fresh book boosters. What to call book boosters? Book boosters boost you to read any book. Okay, so you get different angles of it, monthly themed, monthly challenge around reading every single day, all through the year. And the beautiful thing is that when I'm writing to you, when I'm speaking to you, I say, dear book binger. And the good thing, if you join the book bingers with this year, you get an amazing 11 in 1 bundle. Yeah, in that 11 in 1 bundle, one thing you get is the restoration letters. Oh, if you see these letters, oh Lord, the restoration letters has about 21 letters. They're just letters I wrote to you, but they will open your mind to truth and find you back restored to your reading, like the name implies. You get it there. Number 2, you get the 12 minutes reading rhythm. Number 3, you get I read a book in 1 week in Christmas. So how you can, Christmas is coming, right? You want to read. I'm going to, in that book, I tell you, share my story is a personal story, real life story that can help you, right? And then you also get the book binging journal. You get the speed read every day. Speed read every day is a book that gives you about 366 speed reading tools. You can't find it anywhere in the world. You cannot. We're the first and the best doing this. And then you get the Read Without Overwhelm guide. There are 11 guides, books, 11 of them in one, 11 in 1 bundle. Do not be outside the book bingers with. We are the only ones that are doing it. Just comment BBB and you get access to the book bingers with. We're busy professionals like you. Read a book a week, way around. How do you do this? We teach you smart reading there. So we give you speed reading plus systems for daily practice. That is smart reading. So that is the 5th way you can actually become that person who wants to heal from diaspora reading trauma. Think of it like replanting a tree. Your reading identity is the root. Adaptation stress is the storm. Now, you need gentle care, water, sunlight, patience to go through this journey. So I want to say to you, dear professional in the diaspora, your books may feel heavier. Your attention may seem shorter. Your reading may feel like a chore right now. But listen to me, it is not you. It's your environment. It's your adaptation. It's your nervous system. And you now need to find and get yourself back to your reading. I've made a guide for you. It's my latest guide, and it's called Why You Read the Way You Do. 10 steps to healing from the reading trauma behind I'm too busy to read. If you comment free, you get access to that guide. Or just send an email free to thesmartspeakersacademy@gmail.com and you get a guide to you for free. All right? And you need to know that the joy of the Lord is your strength. If you're struggling with diaspora reading trauma, reading is the joy. You can reclaim it, strengthen it. Let it fuel your growth abroad because you want to grow abroad. You want to grow abroad. If you want a structured, brain-friendly system to read a book a week, rebuild your attention, and reclaim your reading life abroad, then DM BBB to the smartspeakersacademy@gmail.com and we'll get you in. Diaspora professionals like you are reading their own books. They are healing their brains and they are reclaiming their brilliance 1 book at a time. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I want to say to you, if you're on this live stream, what you want to do is tonight, not another day, tonight, as you can hear me, give yourself 2 minutes of reading, just 2 minutes. Or if you can, 10 minutes. But let today not pass. Sit down and actually read something in 2 minutes, in 10 minutes. And that's what you have done to help yourself heal from diaspora reading trauma. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love it that you joined in here today. Catch replay if you need to. You need to also see the video. The first part of this video is help. Breaking news, Japa affected my reading, okay? Let me give you the right title, please. The right title is Breaking News, Japa caused reading trauma. Yes, Breaking News, Japa caused reading trauma. You want to actually see that video, sit with it, and begin from where this conversation began. Then before you get here, there's something called diaspora reading trauma. And I hope that I've been able to share with you how to heal from this. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next week, Friday at 10 a.m. for the Diaspora Fitness meeting. And who knows, maybe next week, Friday will be the last for the year, maybe. Let's continue. Let's see how it goes. Let me know in the comment section. Do you still want me to be here? Or do we go for a break in Christmas and come back next year? Let me know. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you at 1 p.m. for the proper reading trauma. Thomas, you don't normally we go like Mondays to Fridays at 1 p.m. West African time here on YouTube. Saturday 7 p.m. West African time. So you want to join in, put in your stand. It's a beautiful place to be because every time you come in here, you master confidence, smartness, through smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking. So don't just scroll on social media. School through social media. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you at 1 p.m. If you know somebody who needs this life, share this life with them. That professional in the diaspora who is also struggling with reading the diaspora, share this life with them. Don't keep it to yourself. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the like button. I'll see you at 1 p.m. This is the Smart World.